Alright guys, we are going to start off map 1, Battlefield of Eternity. The four maps for the night are going to be that were banned out. I believe were Sky Temple, Volskaya, Dragonshire, and Braxis. So we're going to move into our draft here. And let's see if there we go. Alrighty. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we have our map 1 of the night between this Division B East matchup of the Cho'Gall's Angels, which will be on the left side of your screen, and Gen.M Esports, right side of the screen. And our first two bans come out, Anduin and Joe. Of course, Joanna is still a pretty meta hero at the moment. Anduin always a solid healer. Sorry, just making sure all of our audio is set up. Tuna Breath and Leo Rice or Leo Rice one. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Go Randy Newman. And the Vala band comes out. Vala, great race on this map, obviously. All around great utility DPS, but smart to go ahead and get her off the board, particularly for this one. And Artanis ban. No amateur opponent tonight.
Victory above all.
And we get a Stukov first lock. Stukov, a pretty solid hero in the current meta. Particularly good on this map with two kind of centralized objectives, forcing team fights around those objectives, allowing him to do some zoning. And we got a Garrosh and a Tychus coming out. Love to see some Garrosh flips, so this is going to be exciting. Looking forward to those big old flips into the Tychus. Great combination there. Tychus, pretty decent. Fox. Tychus with some pretty decent race. Of course, he has his. You think he's going to go drill here, which will help out on the race. And we're going to see a Lunara locked by the Charlemagne and ETC by the Smort Killer. We got 9 viewers in the chat. Hey, don't be shy. Drop a comment. Hit that follow button. You know, post some emotes. Fuck it. Hit the subscribe button. If you're feeling like it, it's Friday night. Let's party. Let's get buck wild. I've already had a little dosage. I got a little liquor dosage coming on. We're about to have a good time tonight. So grab a beverage and enjoy. This is going to be a fun matchup, I think. And a Greymane, eliminating some of that race and blow up potential. And a Brightwing ban, eliminating that big save utility global. Ooh, and a Tyrant and a Li Ming coming out. Li Ming, obviously a great mage DPS for this map. Safe poke, good zoning. Tyrant can do some damage. Randy Newman's looking. The two Randy Newmans are looking spicy here. We got Randy Newman and we got Randy Newman, or Rondai Newman. So this is gonna be fun. And a Chromie Sonya lock here. Another good, safe, ranged mage with Chromie and Sonya. You'd like to think we're going to see Leap here with the Tyron, Li Ming, Tychus in the back line. You know, Leap has the added utility of, say, Garrosh does flip Sonya when she's not ready to be flipped into the enemy team. She can leap out. ETC, of course, has good slide. Lunara has leap if she takes that here. And so they've got 3 heroes that can really, don't particularly counter Garrosh, but can play well into a Garrosh. Race potential, I'm going to have to say, is going to go over to the side of Cho'Gall's Angels, I think. I think they have a little better race here. But Chen's going to be disruptive, man. He is very disruptive on this map around these objectives. So we're going to launch into Game 1 of this Division B East matchup between Cho'Gall's Angels and Gen.M Esports. I really like the Cho'Gall's Angels names. And their little icon is pretty good too. Pretty sure it's Li Ming, Vala, and Sonya. So a few heroes we see here tonight. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Last Malkier. I am a Division E offlaner for Team Frostbite. Exclamation point Frostbite in the chat for more information on my team, division. And I am a new Twitch affiliate and looking to give you guys some great heroes content coming in here. So we've got let's see, we got Crazy Fox on the Stukov, Frank on the Chromie, Smart Killer on the ETC, Charlemagne on the Lunara, Tracix on the Sonya, Logicalia, however you say that, on the Big Panda Bear, Randy Newman on the Tyran, Randy Newman on the Tychus, Infofox on the Garrosh, and French on the Li Ming. And we are going to see the two four-mans match up here. This team is mostly girls. Yo, it's my boy. What's up, Z-Will Big Boss? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you joining in. Hope you enjoy the matchup tonight. Grab a beverage. Hell, get a good drink. Oh, what a big flip of the... Oh, wow. Chromie gets immediately flipped into Gen.M Esports and obliterated. She was alive for like a quarter of a second max, and done for. So that's the power of the Garrosh here. Of course, she's
great,
back
my
already.
favorite. Hey, you want to hold on to this explodium for just a second?
OGGO. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. One step closer to our follower goal. And we see Gen.M Esports. They're now obviously in vision thanks to that Chromie time trap. Thanks for the follow, OGGO. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. And we see these four-mans just kind of, you know, positioning themselves bottom here. Panda and Sonya. I doubt we're going to see many off-lane deaths here. Oh, and a big silence on the Garrosh. I think Garrosh is dead here. Yes. Oh, wow. A last-minute heal is going to keep him alive. And his team does a good job of zoning for him. But you really would have liked to see that kill come in on the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. They were not chasing too hard, trying to not get zoned by... Let's go Gen.M. 8-bit output. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. A lot of love tonight for Gen.M. I think Cho'Gall's Angels are feeling a little sad over here. Cho'Gall and no Cho'Gall. Tisk, tisk, tisk. And we see Lunara put down a lot of damage here with those spears onto the Cho'Gall, onto the Garrosh. Yeah, I agree. I think at some point they have got to play Cho'Gall. So we're gonna see both teams go ahead and rotate to their bruiser camps here. And it looked like for a second there they were gonna take this bottom camp, but they did not elect to. And Logicalia and Tracix very low. Tracix trying to come in and get that W seismic slam. And we're gonna have our first immortal popping up here in 15 seconds. So let's see how this goes. Both teams kind of trying to do some positioning. We got a slight level advantage onto the side of Gen.M Esports, and our immortals are up. Smoke's gonna have to be careful here. He's 3v1, and we see Lunara and Sonya go ahead and take that bruiser camp. They're gonna clear this bruiser camp up, and then they're gonna allow theirs to push, forcing the Panda to go up and play cleanup. And we see Cho'Gall's Angels going ahead and starting to race here a little bit. And, oh, Stukov gets dove on, but the stun misses. And, Stukov, no, you don't want to stand there for too long. That Panda will beat your ass, and that's exactly what happened. Panda goes in, basically kamikaze dives the Stukov and does die for it, but gets that kill. Unfortunately, we've got about a half health Immortal and about a quarter health Infa Fox and Randy Newman. So they're going to have to back up. Garage is going to have to be very careful here. He's 3v1 and he's going to die. He gets poked by the Chromie. Just not really recognizing that his team has retreated and that he needs to get the heck out of there. And we're going to see the halftime show go over to the side, and that Bruiser Camp did get a little damage here. Halftime show goes over to the side of Cho'Gall's Angels, and they're going to start racing here. Logic Alley is not going to be able to disrupt on his own, and they're going to lose this objective if they don't push this fight, and they are not going to push this fight. And we see Sonya on the bottom camp here. Look at Traxix, recognizing that that their team is taking the lead here, and oh, and a big dive in. Oh, is ETC gets blown up by a last second orb. So going in for those health globes and paying the price for it there. And we're gonna see a half-shielded blue team Immortal. So great first win here on the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. And this Immortal, of course, is not going to do a lot of damage, but it is going to get some value. They're going to get this front wall. And Lunara better be careful here. She is in the danger zone here. One Garage flip, and she is done for. Chromie doing some safe distance poking. And the orbs are flying. As are the owls. Oh, and a big flip by Garage on the Lunara. No way she escapes. Okay, I was just gonna say, there is no way. See the slowing sands come out for the escape. But Lunara just playing a little too close to the sun, if you know what I mean. And paying the price for it. Oh, and wow, the Panda almost secures the kill. Kung Fu Panda almost took out Traxix there. And look at this Li Ming. She's just playing here, trying to get a poke on that Sonya if Sonya elects to emerge again. And let's take a look at our talents while we have a second here. So we got the Calamity. We see the grenade build. Do see W build for Chromie. And we see W build for Sonya here. Take a look at our stats currently, and we see a camp taken. Oh, the Panda's got to be careful here. He is going to escape. Oh, and a big flip on Charlemagne. But Charlemagne, yes, Charlemagne's going to get out. Wow, a huge throw by Garrosh. Throws Randy Newman on the Tyrant in and secures the kill. What a play. Great play there. So we got 5 seconds till the Immortal spawns up, and it looks like both teams are actually going to opt to go ahead and take their Bruiser camp. Smart play if you're recognizing that the enemy team is doing the same. If not, you're just going to lose the race. So recognizing that each team is going to do that, we see the Panda go ahead and clean it up topside, and Garrosh was trying to do a little cleaning up himself. And we're going to see both teams move into the objective phase here. This is objective number 2. Now we did see both level 10s come out. We'll take a quick look at those. Looks like we do have Leap. We do have another Leap. We have Failing Swipe. Big flip on the freaking... Lunara has just got to play safer. This is the 3rd time she's been swapped into the enemy team, and, you know, that just can't happen. Mosh Pit, Slowing Sands, Warlord's Challenge, Wave of Force, Odin, Starfall, Storm, Earth, and Fire. Another big flip on the Sonya, and Sonya's going to get obliterated. She leaps out. Wow, last second leap. So we talked about that early game, and it looks like that is exactly, that was kind of the plan here. Unfortunately, Lunara couldn't get her leap out earlier. I'm sure it'll save her at some point. Big stun on the Infa Fox, but we've got pretty slow race here, and it looks like both teams are just going to move on to their objective and continue to race. I'm not really sure what Gen.M Esports is doing. They are not racing. And they had the advantage there for a second, so I'm not exactly sure. They're looking for a flip. That's what they're looking. They flipped the ETC, unfortunately, and he gets a big stun in the garage. Orbs are flying in, but Garage is stunned, and they're going to just blow Garage up. Is Garage going to walk out? Okay, I was just going to say, he better not walk out. And we see the trio Pandas. They are attacking the heck out of this backline Chromie. And Frank's just got to hightail it out of there. Now, Sonya's going to come in and clean up with this W. No, she doesn't actually. I thought. Oh, and a big leap on the Tychus and the Tyrant. Tychus is gonna die. The Panda's gonna die. Wow, what a play by Traxxix. That was aggressive. I got you more followers. Thank you, Nugget. I appreciate that. Always appreciate your support. Nugget is a teammate of mine. Everyone thank Nugget for her constant support of this stream. She is my first subscriber to the stream. If you want to join her, make sure Bezos doesn't go home with all of his bucks tonight. If you've got a Twitch Prime sitting around, who better to spend it on than me? Just kidding. Spend it on whoever. Put it on another streamer. I don't care. Just make sure you spend it. And we're going to see objective number 2 go over to the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. Let's see if any kills happen here trying to get those globes. They do not. For those of you who don't know, oh, big flip on the ETC, and he's taunted and stunned to hell and back and blown up. Wow. We've seen some really great throws here by Garage, which playing into a Garage comp, you know it's coming. You're just hoping that it doesn't completely change the game. A couple of those really could though. And another big throw on the Lar. Of course she leaps out. And Chromie's just gonna poke from distance. But they gotta be careful, the ETC's down. And they could take a lot of damage here in a short amount of time without a frontline tank. And they are going to take this top fort. So, oh, no they didn't. That was close actually. So both top and bottom fort just at a hair here. And let's take a look at our level 13s. Ruthless, Abolish, Gnome Speed Ahead, It Hungers, Encore, Defensive Measures, Cannon, Harsh Moonlight, Spray and Pray, and Pressure Point. Ooh, Garage is extended. He's going to have to back out. He's going to get stunned here. He's going to get lurking armed, and the orbs come out defensively, and Impofox is just able to walk out of there again. So, oh, and Lenara poking from distance. She better be careful, though. Remember what happened last time. They're going to go ahead and take down this top fort. And, oh, a big leap in on Garage. Man, Traxxix with the leaps is making plays. Making plays. And the Kung Fu Panda's just kind of pushing bottom unobstructed. At some point, Sonya's going to have to rotate it down. It looks like she's going to go ahead and do that now. And it looks like Cho'Gall's Angels are going to back up and try to take this top camp, get a little bit of camp pressure rolling. And before long, we should have, I think the next objective comes out at about 13 minutes. So we should have our teams rotating to there, and we see ETC complete its quest. We're gonna see our teams rotating to their bruiser camps here shortly. And you see the Lenara going ahead and scouting ahead on that bruiser camp so that she knows and her team knows when they start that camp, which is now. And it looks like Cho'Gall's Angels are going to go ahead and start the same. And we see Sonya going ahead and securing. So Cho'Gall's Angels playing pretty solid macro here. I mean, they've got 3 camps to 1 pushing right here. And Sonya better be careful. Garrosh is coming in. He's a little slow on the flip, trying to gank that off lane before the objective starts, and unfortunately not able to. And they're going to start racing here. And at this point, they're going to win the race because Gen.M Esports is not racing. Halftime show goes over to the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. Oh, and a big stun and stop on Garrosh. He's getting healed, but the Panda dives in, and Panda's going to die. Panda's going to die. He gets mosh pit. He's done for. Oh, he does not. He pops his ult. Oh, a huge taunt on the Stukov and a huge taunt on the Sonya. What a counter engage. That was awesome. Freaking Panda just kind of lured them into that. But we're going to see this bottom fort go down here to this bruiser camp. And the Panda's not going to make it back in time. But we do see Gen.M Esports taking the lead here. Chromie's going to have to be careful now. Back out. Especially tiny Chromie. With that owl contact. Look at Infofox just zoning here. Says, come on, I dare you. Oh, wow. Big toss on the Chromie. Chromie gets destroyed. That was a spectacular play. Recognizing recognized that they had the advantage there and said, you know what, let's play a little aggressive. Let's look for a kill here. They've got level 16s now, and they are going to be in the driver's seat. Let's take a look at those 16s. Of course, Chromie gets her sands early. We got Glass Cannon. Okay. Mortal Combo, Mirror Ball, Armor Piercing Rounds, Empower, and Flying Leap. And we're going to take a look at this 14-minute level 16 Red Team Immortal. Oh, and they're backdooring here. Look at this. They're going to wait for them to retreat, and they're going to secure a kill here. This is fantastic. I hope the enemy team is not watching this play because, oh, the 30-second delay! Yes! ETC gets blown up. Slow and Sands comes out. French drops low. Charlemagne is running for her life, and Charlemagne's going to escape. What a play. I really like that. I'm taking notes on that because I'm going to implement that into my team strat. That bottom fort's still up. Go ahead and circle around. Let's look for a pick on the back line as they retreat. Odin gets popped, and they're going to push hard here. They're going to make this advantage period or penalty period, as we would call it, count. And the Panda's got to jump out. Oh, big counter leap in, but Sonya's got to back out. They don't have a front line at this point. She is the only front line. And they need to clean up this top camp, and they're looking for kills still. Look at this. I love this. Gen.M Esports. Oh, careful. Big friendly toss by the Garrosh. And we've got 18 viewers in the chat. Hey, drop a comment for your team. I'd appreciate any support by dropping a follow. Say hello to any friends in the chats, or make some new friends in the chat while you're at it. We got a great matchup here. Gen.M Esports is turning this around. This is a Division B East matchup. Cho'Gall's Angels are currently sitting at 5 and 6 in 9th place. Gen.M Esports is currently sitting at 4 and 6 in 11th place. And both these teams are really going to be fighting for playoff spots. This game matters here. This is an important game for both of these teams. And we see this bottom camp going ahead and pushing. We're about to see a fight up top. We got same talent levels here. We'll take a look at those talents. And we're 30 seconds out to our next Immortal. And they do, of course, back off. They're going to opt to go take that bruiser camp. Take a look at our stats. Both teams, of course, Gen.M Esports is going to go ahead and take the advantage here with the early bruiser camp. But we're going to see the bruiser camp taken on the side of Cho'Gall's Angels just shortly after. And we see the Panda Bear cleaning up this bottom here. And our Immortals are up. Tuna Breath. I like the casual gun in the background. Thanks. I'll show it to you in just a second. It's badass. I just got done building that rifle that you're seeing. I was finishing up building it today. I'm going to take it out to the range tomorrow. And a good race here. But we're going to see Gen.M Esports take the advantage on the halftime show. Just barely, though. Just barely. That late game race coming in for them. And, oh, that is interesting. So, recognizing that Gen.M has to come in and push into their side, they quickly rotate up to try to clean up that top camp and do a good job of it. That's 5 going up. Now this is a 5v4 now, so they can comfortably know once this Gen.M Esports backs off that the Panda is elsewhere. They may have seen him in the lane, I'm not sure, but until it's a 5v5, they know that Gen.M's not going to push in. So at this point, they're just waiting for a mistake to be made. Both teams are waiting. Gen.M, of course, would like to wait till level 20. I don't think they're going to be able to here. They're not going to get enough passive soak to get 20. And look at these teams. Look at the patience. Just waiting for something to open up. Chromie doing a lot of damage from distance though, putting out that slowing sands to kind of zone, and Garrosh is going in. He said, I'm tired of this shit. Ooh. Big time stop. Show me your guns, baby. I got you, Tuna. I got you. And, okay, now Gen.M's kind of pushing the envelope here. And Garrosh is silenced the hell and back. Oh, a huge mosh pit on the Panda, but it's not going to do anything because he doesn't have any damage to follow it up. And Sonya's in on the back line, but Sonya's going to have to get out of there with a big leap. And a swipe, swipe, swipe. And we're going to see the Immortal go over to the side of Gen.M Esports. Now, both these teams recognizing the safe poke abilities, having a pretty beefy front line. So we're going to see level 20 here very shortly on the side of Gen.M Esports. And they're going to counter push into this bottom lane, and they're going to take this keep, knowing that they're going to get a fort up top with this Immortal. So willing to burn the Immortal. Oh, and we see Cozy Fox parting back. ETC has already sniffed it out. He was way ahead of the rest of the team. But he's not going to be able to do much because he's just a big cow. And what's he going to do? Smack him with his guitar over and over? Do barely any damage? No. He's going to have to wait on his team to come back. Maybe just showing face to make them think that the enemy team had all Hearth back. But, man, at this point, Gen.M has level 20s, and they have turned this game around, which, of course, we're going to see level 20s come very soon to the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. And we see Titanic Might, Repulsion, Big Red Button, Shooting Star, Purifying Brew. Of course, Piercing Sands coming over on the side of Chromie, and we'll take a look at those level 20s on the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. Ignore pain. Oh, we're about to see a good fight here. Look at Cho'Gall. Cho'Gall, I'm sorry. Oh, and just obliterator, but a death mosh pit. Wow. Lunar dives in. Is going to secure the kill on the freaking Panda. I think Garage is going to get away safely, but Tyrant is also dead. Swipe, swipe, swipe by the Stukov. Lunar is dead. Li Ming's dead. Garage is low. He's hunting down. Oh, and he's going to secure the kill. No, he's not. Cozy Fox escapes. But Infofox has to be careful here. That Chromie can blow him up anytime. That was an awesome fight. While we were trying to look at our talents. Ignore Pain, Toxin, Controlled Chaos, Sands, Metal. The Death Metal was fantastic. Durka down. They saved the Sonya. Hey, you have to call Death Mosh. That's great. That is great. That was fantastic. A 4-man deathmatch. Traxxas go ahead and takes that bruiser camp. We're 15 seconds out to what I think is going to be the final Immortal here. We do see Gen.M Esports go ahead and get ready. I think what's going to happen here is I think this Immortal is going to go over to the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. And I think they're going to be able to push in with it. They just need a kill or two, and that's it. This is a 22-minute Immortal. We're going to see Gen.M really, really late to the Immortal. And this is going to be a heavy shielded Immortal as long as Cho'Gall's doesn't get destroyed here. And they're looking for kills. They recognize they have to be aggressive here. They lost the halftime show. Camp's pushing on each side, but of course this is going to be the more dangerous. And they send Li Ming down to deal with it. Alright, interesting. Both teams just trying to find the enemy. Trying to play it safe right now, looking for the perfect engage. Knowing that this fight is the fight to end all fights. A big stun on the Garage, but Garage instantly turns around and flips ETC in. Slowing stands out, taunts in, the Panda dives in. Panda gets, oh, and Garage walks into the mosh. Big leap by Sonya, another stun followed up. Swipe, 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 only hits one person actually. Another swipe comes out. Trying to save Sonya. Cozy Fox just, I don't want to use the term I was going to use because it's inappropriate. Slapping the enemy team all over the place. And we see Gen.M rotating over to start racing, but with the safe poke, Cho'Gall is trying to get in and burn down that Immortal. Oh, Sonya gets flipped in. Sonya's stunned. I think Sonya's dead here. Yeah, the Panda dives in and secures the kill. Slowing Sands is unable to slow the enemy team enough. And my prediction was wrong. Randy Newman's just over here using that water gun to burn this Immortal left and right. And unless some miracle goes over to the side of Cho'Gall's Angels, this is going to be an Immortal pushing top, albeit a low shielded Immortal here. So I don't think they're going to be able to end here. I don't. Sonya's, you know, this is a 5v4, but Sonya's going to be back up in 30 seconds. What's Chen 20? Let's take a look. Chen 20. Oh, sorry, that's not Chen. Flying Leap. Flying Leap is Chen's 20. I'm not a Chen player, unfortunately. I do play offlane, but I don't really play Chen, so I can't comment too much on that build. But if you got any opinions, let me know. Love to learn more. And we see the Odin get popped. Garrosh is looking for a kill, but the big pimp slap comes out by Cozy Fox. Just slap, slap, slap. Get the hell out of here. And we've already got a half health Immortal here. They're not going to be able to finish unless they get at least a couple kills, I think. Oh, but they're burning. The Odin is pumping it out. Chen dives in. Sonya dives in on the back line, but Chen's still working on this. Yeah, Chen's going to be able to finish this himself, even though a Death Mosh comes out. I don't think they can burn Chen enough. Oh, they're able to stun him back, but Chen's still doing damage, and they can't kill him at this point. And between the Tychus, the Chen, and the Odin, we are going to see a GG over on the side of Gen.M Esports in Game 1. And we will take a look at these post-game stats here. That was a really good game. I think early game it seemed like Cho'Gall for till about level 13 or 14 was kind of controlling the game with that early burst that they had. Um, but hey, give it to Gen.M Esports for hanging in there and securing the late game. I think back 3 Immortals in a row maybe. So they turned that around quickly. Chromie top damage followed by the Tyrant. Oh wow, that's awesome. Always love to see a Tyrant with top healing and top damage. That is the power of a good Tyrant. So Randy Newman played that very well. Tychus and Chen with the top damage. Li Ming and Tyrant 8-1, 5-1, and Sonya with the top soak. And we'll take a look at those talents real quick. And I'll go grab my gun real quick for you. So this is a AR-15 that I recently built. It's an Arrow precision rifle. I've actually got a YHM Resonator R2 on it with a Steiner PX4i. Um, yeah, it's a sweet little rifle. Ready to go shoot it tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. So that's it. Set that over there for a second, and we will move over to our match screen and add a little text here. America! Hell yeah, boy. Let's go Gen.M. MVP healer, yeah. That was some great Tyrant healing there. Gen.M Esports winner. We will add that, and we will put it right over here. For map 1. So we will wait on the teams to get ready for map 2. This is a new screen. I just actually designed this about 20 minutes before the match started. So I hope you enjoy it. It's a cool little Blaze wallpaper I found. Put all of our maps up to get everybody a better idea of what's going on, what maps are still available, and what progress or where we're at on the series at this point. Of course, this is a best of 3. Uh, I need you to carry me in games tonight. I will definitely be catching some games after this. Maybe we'll stick around and stream for a little bit. Couple games or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'll definitely be playing a few. Our next map is going to be Infernal Shrines. Okay. Okay. Probably one of the most played maps, but always a great map. We will add a map 2 here to our Infernal Shrines. Boom. Love that. Alrighty. So yeah, thanks for joining us tonight. Hope everybody's having a good time. It's Friday night. The work week is over. We get 2 days off. It's gonna be nice. I taught Randy everything he knows. Some big Randy lovers here. Of course, there's two Randys, so uh, obviously you're talking about the Tyrant there, but yeah, let's see. So Gen.M. Sorry, I gotta get my little uh, notepad out. My handy dandy notepad. Oh, you can't see it. I don't have a screen here. I was trying to show it to you, but that was a failure. Um, yeah. Who wants to see the gun some more? I want to see the gun some more. Let's take a look at this. Oh, actually, it looks like our lobby is ready here. Alright, you have to wait on more gun. We'll show you more gun in a second. Yeah, I got a few cool guns. As you might can tell by the hoodie, I was in the Marine Corps, so I really like guns. I like to shoot guns. I like to build guns, um, and I like to teach people about guns. I feel like guns are a very useful tool for a lot of purposes, hunting, defense. I understand some people's precautions and opinions on guns, and hey, I completely understand, and you're entitled to that opinion for sure. But I like them. I like it, Randy too. Maybe I like that Randy too. You like both Randys. Got it. Got it. All right. We'll get some. Looks like both teams are here, so we're about to get ready to go into map number 2. Infernal Shrines. Yes, this will be fun. Love this map. And we have 21 viewers in the chat. Hey, appreciate all of you joining in. I hope you're enjoying your Friday night. Hope you got your favorite beverage next to you. I am enjoying a nice glass of whiskey. Tin Cup is the maker of this whiskey. Why don't you go ahead and post your beverage that you're consuming? If you don't have one, go grab one. Hey, even if it's a glass of water or sweet tea or whatever, let me know what you're drinking tonight. Looks like the teams are ready. And we're about to launch in. Go ahead and throw it in the comments. Let me know what you're drinking tonight. I'm sure Nugget's drinking wine because that's all she can handle. Alrighty. And we're going to move into our Infernal Shrines draft. Yeah, so sweater I was telling you about. Did serve in the Marine Corps. I was a 0311 rifleman. We're going to see no garage tonight. Enjoying a nice glass of whiskey. And this is my LSU law class. For those of you who don't know, I am a lawyer. I practice law by day, stream and play HOTS by night. So there's your fun fact about me tonight. And that's why Nugget said, sue me. I don't have a sippy with me. So Garrosh and Joe bans. Not like in the Garrosh. A Greymane ban comes out. I think Greymane was banned by Gen.M last map, actually. So not wanting to deal with that. There's a little bit about me as well. Nugget is my teammate on Team Frostbite. Here's some more. Here's some more cool pictures of my gun. In case you were wanting to see it in more detail.
Hogger, hunt them down!
And a Hogger first lot by Charlotte. Oh shit. Well, I dropped it, so good thing it's built like a tank.
Primed and ready.
Lawyer by day, gun builder by night. You're right. Hey, everybody's got to have their hobby. And a Junkrat locked by French, followed by Randy Newman on the Anduin. So a very effective tie run last game. Let's see how the Anduin looks. You know, the usual. I'm the best one. True. Nugget is the best on our team. I agree. Ansel Fox. The chats are, you can tell these teams, two teams get along pretty well, I'll put it that way with these chats tonight. Brightwing and Imperious. Okay, so we're going to see an Imperious main tank here. Shruff's Law. Hey yo! Welcome to the chat. First time viewer Shruff's Law. Hit that follow button and hear a great interaction that I spent a long time figuring out how to crop and put into my Streamlabs. Just for you, Shruffs.
Yeah, great, my favorite. Hey, do you want to hold on to this explodium for just a second?
Thanks, Shruffs. Get 'em, Gen.M. 8-bit output. A lot of Gen.M supporters. This is recorded. Always remember. Oh, I always remember. Always. Don't be splicing that and posting it all in our team Discord about me saying you're the best. Obviously, I'm intoxicated. And a Tassadar lock and a new brat. Okay. Okay, I'll be honest here. These are two pretty good teams for Infernal Shrines. So the Imperious main tank, we're going to see Hogger just do what Hogger does on this map. Spin to win. We got a good Brightwing, Polymorph, and Global. Junkrat's going to cause absolute chaos. Tassadar has great wave clear. Anubrak does really good zoning. Anduin.
Yeah, great, my favorite. Hey, do you want to hold on to this explodium for just a second?
Anduin has fantastic saves here. Durka down. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thanks for always appreciate it, all of your support, even the lurkers that are in chat right now. You just being here helps me out. I appreciate you supporting me. I appreciate you supporting these teams. They put in a lot of time and effort preparing for these matchups. And Deathwing by the Traxix and Frank playing Vala. Man, Deathwing's also really good on this map. But the counter pick by the Malthael, Deathwing, Traxix is going to have to be very aware of that Malthael threat. Triple Bruiser here on the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. A little bit of a more conventional draft on the side of Gen.M Esports. Junkrat, yeah. I know Nugget loves the Junkrat. Oh, not that. Come on, capture the game. CGA gonna give us game 3. Hey, I hope so. I'm here for it. I'm here for the game 3. I want to see a game 3. And we've got Traxxas on the Deathwing, Charlemagne on the Hogger, Frank on the Vala, Smort Killer by the Deathwing, Smort Killer on the Imperious, Cozy Fox on the Brightwing, Randy Newman on the Anduin, French on the who the hell is that? Tassadar? No, that's Junkrat. Sorry. Not thinking straight tonight. Logicala on the Tassadar, Infofox on the Anubarak, and we see Randy Newman on the great skin and mount, Malthael. And we will see both teams go ahead and get ready here to show middle. So I love Deathwing as a hero in general, but also particularly on this map. This is very strong map for Deathwing. Unfortunately, the Malthael counter pick is going to make his life a lot tougher than it would have been otherwise. Go team Randy Newman! John Bunyan with the Go Gen.M. Ooh, and a Nubarak gets... Wow, great save by Randy Newman. Man, Infofox was dead. He was even pinched between the wall here and this little wall here and this Tassadar wall. That was great. Infofox diving in on the Vala. Recognizing that they've got an early game advantage here with no tank over to the side of oh, big boot. No tank over to the side of Cho'Gall's Angels, and we're gonna see them go ahead and rotate bottom here and take this bottom camp. Infofox is going to hunker down in this bush right here and just make sure that the enemy team doesn't know what's up. They're up here chasing down this Malthael, and Malthael's gonna die. Oh, great view on that. We swapped over at the perfect time. Vala goes ahead and secures the kill on the Malthael, but they do take this bottom camp, and this Bruiser camp's gonna do some damage. Somebody's gonna have to rotate down and clean this up. But Smart Killer, recognizing their advantage here, which they don't really have because Deathwing is top. Traxx is getting some value top there. Malthael is going to come up and counter. They are trying to pressure this Bruiser camp, but I don't think they're going to be able to take it because the Nubarak's going to come in here and say, no, sir, not today. Leave my camp alone. But we still see this bottom camp getting some value, and both teams are gonna move over to their siege camps. Infofox is going to go ahead and get that bottom soak there. Not wanting to lose out on any soak. And we do see Hogger and Junkrat kind of matching up middle. I don't think either one of them can really surprise kill the other. And we see this camp taken, Bruiser camp taken on the side of Gen.M Esports. Hogger just spinning all over the place, Charlemagne, and man, Hogger's such a fun character. I'm gonna play some Hogger tonight. That's 100% gonna happen. Nugget. And another camp pushed here middle. Let's take a look at our talents while we have a second here. Little beetle build, trap build maybe, Q build, aggro AA build, and ooh, draconic might. Interesting. And we're gonna see this top Bruiser camp taken on the side of Gen.M just before Cho'Gall's Angels are able to take their own camp, and our shrine is up and both teams are getting prepared to race. Tassadar and Randy Newman just getting a little push here, clean up on their that middle camp, and Hogger's gonna start spinning. Let's see how long he spins for. He of course is unstoppable, and it doesn't look like they're putting out too much damage on him at the moment. And he recognizes that he just needs to stop for a second, let his team come in. Oh, a big boop on the Imperius, but a stun comes out, and Imperius dives in. Oh, wow. French is low. French has to back out. Hogger comes in to kind of disrupt the team a little bit, but man, these Deathwing lava pools and these big stuns are going to come in and do work. Junkrat trying to poke from distance. Malthael's going to come in on the back line and do what a Malthael does best. Annoy the shit out of the back line. At some point, we're going to see him focus his Deathwing, and this Deathwing is going to melt before your eyes. He's going to look like hot butter on a knife. Big stun coming out by the Deathwing, and Deathwing just kind of avoiding Malthael at this moment. Getting a little melt in. Of course, wow. And the Arcane Punisher, ooh, Deathwing is low. He's going to have to back out. Careful, Randy Newman's chasing him down, and I think Deathwing's dead here. Oh, he's one shot. Randy Newman said no, and Hogger gets a big stun and disrupt, and Vala's going to spray the crap out of Malthael and force him to push back. But this whole time we saw this Bruiser camp just getting value top, which is awesome for Cho'Gall's Angels. And this first Punisher is going to be an Arcane Punisher. He is going to dive in, and it's going to be followed up by the poke! Oh, wow, what a schlong attack by the Imperius here. But Smork's going to have to back out so he doesn't get stunned and targeted by these towers. There's a lot of tower damage potential there, and the Arcane Punisher does drop. Let's see if they're going to be able to go ahead and finish up this final fort tower here. And they're going to have to back out. Deathwing's getting that push top. Malthael's going to come up and counter. He's just going to have to back out at this point because Malthael will destroy you. And we may see a fight down here. Cho'Gall's Angels are going to go ahead and take this bottom siege camp. And keep this bottom lane pressured. Junkrat, of course, pressured this middle lane, trying to get some value there. And we still see these two offlaners just doing their offlaner thing. It's a tough fight for Deathwing. I know I've been there a number of times. Nice poke. True. Very nice poke. The big schlong came in handy there. Of course, by schlong I mean Imperius' spear. And they're gonna go ahead and pressure the camp, recognizing they're gonna get level 10s just before. Oh, and Nubrak sniffed this out, but he's gonna back out. Seeing those level 10s come in, he doesn't want to have anything to do with that. We see Bellowing Roar, we see Blink, we see Hortipole, Rain of Vengeance, and Angelic Armaments, and the level 10s are about to come in here very shortly. All the side of Gen.M Esports. Not my toxic trait thinking I can play Deathwing just for that skin. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we're gonna see Cho'Gall's Angels go and take their. Oh, but Anubrak gets slonged and he gets saved by the Anduin. Wow. And Anubrak counter dives in. He's gonna stun the Imperius or cocoon the Imperius. Oh, and a huge black hole. All of the talents are coming in. Hogger's gonna spin out of there. Randy Newman's gonna die though. That big slong attack just pokes him to death. And we're gonna see both Malthael and Anubrak die here on that engage. So we've got a full level talent advantage at this point. And hey, Cho'Gall's Angels turning that map 1 loss around and really pressuring Gen.M Esports at this point. So let's see if Gen.M can rally back here. Thank God for Randy. Yeah. Randy had a fantastic save there, but unfortunately could not save both of his teammates. And we're gonna see this Bruiser camp go over to the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. And our shrine is up. We did notice that this Bruiser camp did not get taken on the side of Gen.M. Poor Randy. I know, poor Randy. Man, you just really like the pressure that Cho'Gall's Angels is putting on Gen.M Esports. Now look at this Brightwing just down here, recognizing she has her global, getting some value on that split push. And we're gonna see a big flight here by Traxix, but be careful, a big stun on the Acid Art, but they get pushed off the point here. It is a 5v4. Now Brightwing's not gonna be able to come in and give health to this Deathwing, so he's gonna back out and either fly, which yes, he's gonna fly. And we got our level 13s come in. Take a look at these wide Deathwings flying in the air. Ruination, Pummel, Pixie Power, Divine Range, Siphoning Arrows. Oh, we're about to have a fight here. Watch this. Look at these two guys. Look at these two guys. Just filling each other out. Big miss on the Sloan. Big, oh man, a Cocoon comes out. Deathwing lands in the back line. He is going to stun out and save the Imperius, but a Riptire comes in. Deathwing's in trouble here. He's going to have to be careful. The Fear comes out, pushes the enemy team back. Big wall. Imperius just walks around it and absorbs damage. And no deaths. Interesting that Gen.M would take that fight down a talent. But it seemed to work out. They did not lose it. Saving they asses. Yeah, Randy is playing well. Played well last game. Deathwing just playing on the front and really just zoning the enemy team out. And we are going to see a Frozen Punisher over to the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. Look at this beefy boy here. Look at him. Look at him just walking all juiced and jacked. Look at him. He's about to jump right here. Boom. No, nobody to jump to. I tried to call it. And he's gonna unobstructedly walk. Oh, he's gonna unobstructedly just walk to the front gate. Now they did, Amplefox did a great job of pulling the hail. Honestly, that Cocoon saved Pierce. That was a lot of damage coming in. Yeah. Always the bad thing about the Anubra. Oh, a huge dive in on Viola and a poke, but they don't have the damage to follow up. Oh, and a big wasted. Jeez, a big wasted black hole. That's terrible. Match score, actually no, the match score is 0-1 on the side. A big light bomb comes in on the Anubrak. He dives in the back line. Hogger's in as well, but he's going to be able to use Hortipole to just escape. OGGO, no, actually, we are 0-1 with Gen.M Esports taking map 1, which was Battlefield of Eternity. I should have updated that, but I don't want to do it in the middle of this match right now. I don't want to miss anything. So right now, 1-0 lead, Gen.M Esports. And we're gonna see level 13s come in, but they have a level and a half lead, and by they I say Cho'Gall's Angels. Acid Drench, inevitable end. Oh, what do we have going on here? What do we have going on here? Shadow Wall, Ripper Air, Speed. Now they're down a talent advantage, so Cho'Gall's Angels can just come in and really take this objective here. I mean this camp here. But Brightwing's not with them, and it is a 5v4. Oh, a big schlong stick out on the side. Oh, light bomb's coming in. Somebody get on the camp. Fire's just blowing down the alley. Ooh, this is a great alley for Deathwing to fight in because the enemy team's forced to meet him head on and walk into his fire. Thanks. You're welcome, OGGO. Sorry about that. I'll put that up here in a second. Deathwing pressure in the middle lane. The rest of his team pressure in the bottom lane. His talent advantage is huge here, and they're not wasting it. Imperius is gonna have to be careful. He's rooted, he's stunned, but they turn around and say, "You want this? Nah, you don't want this." Imperius, you're taking tower shots. Back out, please. Thank you. That one made me nervous. Hogger's spinning into the back line. Look at these aggressive plays. Oh, recognizing the 4 is about to come down, and Cocoon comes in and just saves Strange. That was fantastic. Great Cocoon there. Another huge missed Black Hole, and Tassadar almost pays for it. That was close. Man, you know, Black Hole can be a great talent, but it's so timing dependent, and just being a fraction of a second off or not anticipating what the enemy team's gonna do can cost you there. It's just a wasted ult at that point. Of course, it'll be back up in 33 seconds in time for the shrine, at least middle way. If the shrine started on time, partway through. Cho'Gall's Angel is going to go ahead and take this bottom lane. Malthael's trying to clear up top lane here, get that soak in. They do get their level 16s. We'll take a look at those level 16s. Endless Nades, Thermal Lance, and they're going to go ahead and they're looking for this camp over here. I don't think they're going to be able to get it. Epicenter. Now, I would instead like for them... Oh, they may get a kill here. No, I think a new Brag's going to be able to get out. Yeah, he is. Man, I would have liked Gen.M Esports to use that time instead to clean up this camp. Instead of zoning there, they should have rotated. That was a better play by Noob. Yeah, that was a great screen 30 seconds ago on the Hogger there. And Hogger's a little off here on his rotation, so he's not going to be able to get his endless spin. Big fire. Big fire by Traxxas. He's got to be careful though. Malthael is on him, and he's going to fly over and use that lava that's left behind. Oh, and a Nubrak's low. He's going to have to be careful. Big stun. Oh, and wow, the Q by Imperius. Imperius is in. Imperius is going to take out Malthael. Hogger is Cocoon. But Imperius is still here. Imperius can secure a couple more kills, and that's exactly what's going to happen. He dives in on the Nubrak. What a freaking play. I love the aggression on the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. Man, they drafted this comp knowing exactly what they were going to do with it. And that was just run right into the enemy team, because they know that they can win the team fights here. We see Gen.M cleaning up the lanes here, and we've got a Mortar Punisher, a 14-minute, 18-level Mortar Punisher pushing in. It's going to be followed by 2 siege camps here. Deathwing not great at taking camp, so it's going to be shortly here. Yeah, well done. I agree, Nugget. Gen.M is here today to play. They have showed up after that game 1. Punisher is getting melted. I don't think they're going to take this keep here, but that second camp pushing in behind may give them the firepower. Mortar Punisher going to go ahead. Yeah, I think they're going to take this keep at this point. Man, the big Nubrak dive in. Not going to do anything to the ETC. Rip Tower comes in. Let's see if they can zone them back in, and they will. They zone in the Nubrak. I mean, the Imperius. Oh, and Deathwing's doing a lot of fire damage here. Cocoon comes out, but is immediately burned. And Deathwing's just going to fly out of there, so no kills secured here, I don't think. Tassadar is going to get his Q stacks and quest there. And we're going to see level 20s very soon on the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. At this point, they just need to keep pressure. And when they get these level 20s here in about 2 seconds, they need to pressure a lane and take a keep. Let's take a look at those level 20s here. Arrival of a God, Invisible Friend, No Control. Man, this No Control is going to be fun. Can't wait to see one of those. Heavenly Host, and Vala is being sneaky about what she's taking. So, and we do see the top bruiser camp taken on the side of Gen.M. So recognizing, hey, we got to play for 20 at this point. Oh no, they can't die here. No, they can't die here. Huge save by Randy Newman, but Infofox is still going to drop here. And we do see the No Control come out, recognizing that the Nubrag's down. Charlemagne just dives in, and I think Tassadar. Whoa, another great save by Anduin. That had to have been on almost an instant cooldown there. And level 20s, 5v4, they're going to pressure the core, but I don't think they can take it. They're just buying time for their lanes to push in. Oh, a big dive and a follow-up stun and a slide in. Hogger is able to destroy the Tassar, and they make it secure this game right here. Randy Newman's light bomb, Riptire comes out to do some zoning. You got to right-click core here, and I think you finish. But I don't think they're playing for it. Randy Newman's in, and Imperius and Deathwing are too low. They're going to have to back out. Hogger dies. Wow. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I thought they could have finished there by just focusing core a little more, but maybe not. Maybe not. And they're going to have to back off. And that star is going to be up in about 18 seconds. And we're going to see a 5v4 shortly. And it looks like Team Gen.M Esports is... I told you it was 1-1. Good prediction there, OGGO. Or OG, yeah, OGGO. Sorry, I did say that right. We see the rewind taken up here. We see the cannonball. We see the inner fire. No one can stop death, and I don't know what the hell Tastar is going to take. And we're going to see the invade on the level 20s. Wow, that's smart play. Recognizing that they got to have a little pressure here, they go ahead and invade that camp, and our infernal shrine, our shrine is up. I mean, if they stayed, what the heck? Yeah, I think they could have finished there. OGGO, I agree. You know, they may have all died too, though, and opened the game up for a turnaround. So maybe playing safe to make you look bad. Geo is fine, bro. Alright, appreciate it, man. And they're gonna have to send somebody back to clean up this bottom lane here shortly. And they're just they're faking the hearth there. I guess oh, big stun here. Cocoon down on the Imperius, and they're gonna attack the back line in the meantime. Randy Newman dives in, but the stun comes out. Oh, and Brightwing is picked off. But Randy Newman is running for his life, and Hogger's chasing him down. We see Anduin die. We see Tassadar die. I think the Malthea is going to die here, too. Malthea's dead. Wow. Great fight. That's a 1-for-3 trade, and they're still chasing. Infofox is in trouble here. Deathwing is flying in and is going to secure this kill. Yes. Wow. A 1-for-4 trade here. Yeah, that's my thing now. Did you say bruh? He did say bruh. He did. That's his thing. Hey, I'm down for it. I've been called way worse. Trust me. So we got a 40%. A new break just attacking the hell out of Deathwing. 30%, 20%, and we're gonna see game 1. And Malthael dies at the last second. Not playing for KTA. Can't bite. We are going to see game 2 go over to the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. Wow. So we're going to go to game 3. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted to see tonight. Junkrat leading his team in damage. 67,000. Imperius and Vala both 4-0 with the Hogger following up 3-1. Take a look at experience. Deathwing followed by Malthael and Junkrat. And then top healing on the side of the Brightwing. We're getting invited to games. Sorry, bro. Can't play. Sorry, bruv. Can't play. Let's take a look at our talents. Hmm. Interesting build here by Hogger. Q build, semi Q build, not really Q build by Imperius. I don't really like this build personally. I think as a tank you're not taking Holy Fervor, but that's just me. Would have liked to see an Archon here. Light bomb builds, pretty solid there. Okay, so taking the trap disrupt type build with a little Q mix in. Okay, and we'll get ready for let's game 3 here. Let's look at actually this is a new screen. Let's add some text here. Oh shit, we messed up that. No, go down. Go back. Go back to where you were. We want to select the text. Why does it keep doing that? I keep selecting it. There we go. Boom. Alright. And let's wait to see where we're going for map 3. Yeah, you guys are in it for the long haul tonight. Alright. I think I'm good on my whiskey. I don't think I'll need another one. This second. And make sure you stick around after game 3. We are going to do a post-game interview for the winning team. Who do we think it's going to be? Type your guesses in the chat. Ooh, and we are going to Towers of Doom. Yes, 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 yes. Wait, which one's Towers of Doom? Pretty sure it's this one. This one's Cursed Hollow. Yeah, okay, cool. Map 3, Towers of Doom. I'll stick around for pantsless post-game interview. Hell yeah. How'd you know, Gio? I got me a sippy. What'd you get, Nugget? Share it with the chat. We want to know what you're drinking on. Cho'Gall. You think it's Cho'Gall? Okay, you got to spice it up. You're right. You're right. I do got to spice it up. We might have a pantsless post-game interview. Stick in. Cho'Gall's Angel's going to pull through, even though they still haven't picked them. Game 3, let's go. Welcome, Silver Arrow. Thanks for joining. Yeah, game 3, let's freaking go. Alright. Alrighty here. Teams are about ready. And we're going to join in. Here shortly. For map 3, Towers of Doom. Red, white, and blue Smirnoffs then. Haha. Nice. ASMR. There was a nice touch. Alright, we're going to Towers of Doom here. Let's freaking go. We need to change our thingies here to show everyone what the current score is. Boom. 1-1. They taste like bomb pops. I don't know what a bomb pop is. Unsure what that is. But, I mean, Smirnoff is a tasty drink. Don't particularly like them myself. I'm more of a straight liquor person. Maybe that's my alcoholic tendencies coming out, but hey. No hogger this game. We're not dealing with that shit. And no garage. They do not want to deal with the flippy boy again. Alrighty, here we got a few guesses here. I think more people think Cho'Gall is gonna win. Yeah. And the Brightwing Joanna ban. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding you. I don't know what a bomb pops is. I think I know what you're talking about. Those little push pops that are like red, white, and blue. I'm assuming that's why you call them bomb pops. Are you sure we're the same age? I mean, you kind of old, Nugget. I'm just saying, kind of old. Savannah's locked by the Randy Newman. Cozy Fox is going to get the Stukov again, and Smart Killer with the Ninja Assassin Hanzo. Hell yeah, I love Hanzo, especially on this map. He's great. I played Hanzo before Nugget came in and took my DPS spot. It was nice. While short-lived. Ooh, and Randy Newman coming out with a Tyrant, followed by the Varian. Okay, we're going to see a Taunt Varian here. We're going to see a Taunt Varian Mind Control. Well, actually, I'm sorry. We're going to see a Taunt Varian stunned by Tyrant into the Mind Control blow up. That's what I'm calling here. Li Ming's banned out. Well, I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's in response to the old age comment. Oh, we get Hanzo? Easy clap. Easy. Yeah. Oh, man. We're going to have to do a beer run. We're going to have to do a beer run. I'll be right back as soon as this draft's over. Ooh. We're feeling good tonight. And no third ban? What is this? Is this an insult? I feel like this is an insult. Someone forgot they had the crown. Older people are more experienced. That is true. In some things. Your bodies are, more feeble, exhaust quicker, break down faster, generally not as attractive. There's a lot of downsides to being old. Trust me, I'm starting to feel them. And the Diablo Alarak. Hell yes. This is the first Alarak I think I've seen in NGS. In any matches that I've casted or watched. Falstad. So a little Gust and a little Entomb. Love that Leo skin, by the way. And a Murky! Hell yes. Yo, I like it. These teams came with the juice tonight. They came with the freaking juice. I love that. This is going to be a cool comp. Unfortunately, I think... man, I think Gen.M's got a better draft here to actually win the game. But, whew, yeah. High potential on the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. Interested to see what this Murky's going to be able to do. I'm going to grab a beer. I'll be right back. We are back. We see the Murky Egg. Smart Killer playing Hanzo. Cozy Fox on the Anduin. Frank just dancing over. We're having a dance party over here. Traxxas on the Murky. Frank on the Alarak. Charlemagne on the Diablo. We're going to see Falstad being played by French. Infofox on the Varian. Logichilia on the Leo. Randy Newman playing Sylvanas. And Randy Newman playing the Tyrant. So here we go. Hey, I ran. I made it in time. Michelob Ultra Gold. Organic. I'm not an organic vegan person, but it tastes delicious. Oh, big stun on the Leo. And a big pull on the Burn Silence. Alarak's got to be careful, though. He's getting blown up. Randy Newman's diving in. Randy Newman's going to get counter-killed. Okay, both teams making it out barely. My prediction is that Gen.M Esports wins this match. I think their team is just better, unfortunately, for this map. You don't see Murky played often here, so we'll see how that goes. Hope he has enough for everyone. Hey, I got enough for you. Come get one. I've actually got like 3 cases of beer right now, so I think me and you, Gio, could put a dent in that tonight, though. So hey, make your way on down to Louisiana. Shoot, we'll see how many we can drink. It's a big invade here, and man, Tyrant is getting waxed. I'm sorry, that was Varian. Varian is getting waxed, recognizing that he is not yet a real boy, and taking the advantage as they have it. Falstad's still pushing this top lane. He's going to go ahead and start taking this camp. They do take both of these camps, so right now the play is to push them in and let them get value here, which is exactly what they're going to do. Delicious. Man. So we're seeing a 3-2 split here, and they're losing a lot of value because of it. Of course, Varian's not a real boy yet, so I'm in an ATL. He's about 6 there. Hey, come on! Come on, I got a comfy bed for you. Man, Leo's pretty extended here. He's going to have to be very careful. He's looking for a kill, but yeah, we don't need to die and let this Murky do whatever the hell he wants for the next 30 seconds while you're down. Come on, anytime, anytime. Like 10-ish hours from you. Whoa, whoa, Nugget. They're trying to steal my drinking partner. Find your own drinking partner. And we're going to see our first altar phase popping up here. So Arkansas, close though. Close. And we're going to see a handshake deal top here. And both teams are just kind of stalling middle. Leo's in on the back line. He's going to taunt and taunt. Yep. We saw the taunt stunned coming out and a blow up on the Anduin. And Diablo's getting drained also. And wow, a good double kill here. And Murky's still top. He didn't get that. That's Diet Arkansas. That's pretty good. I have not heard that one before, but I like that. That's good. Randy Newman better be careful here. Trying to get close enough to shut those towers off and get some value out of this push here with this advantage. So what I would have liked to have seen there. Oh, InfoFox has paused the game. Okay, perfect. That gives me time. What I would like to see is Murky's egg like in one of these bushes over here or somewhere in this area. That way, whenever Murky takes this top camp, he can int and immediately go down here or just rotate quickly down after getting it. I'm not really sure why Murky was disrupted up top. I didn't see what happened, but it happened. We will move over to a screen so that both teams aren't able to scout where the enemy team is at the moment. Sorry, we should have done that instantly. We'll look at our match screen for now. I go to GA often. I'd be a better drinking buddy. Bullshit. Let's go out drink with everyone. No, come here, and I'm in NOLA in September. Oh, nice. I'm in actually the opposite end of the state from NOLA right now. T-shirt that says drinks well with others, get you one on Amazon now. Well, it looks like we're all going to be alcoholic drinking buddies, so I'm down for that. We are in a pause right now, just for any of y'all who looked away for a second, and it looks like someone's got to restart. So we'll be back here shortly. Let's put my screen up. Boom. Boom. Yeah, there we are. There we are. I know you guys want to see me. I know you guys want to party with me. Y'all here to hang out. I'm here to hang out. This one's to you, Gio. The next one's for you, Nugget, I guess. Delicious, yeah. Michelob Ultra. You can see it like, and this is not an ad. Organic light lager. Pure gold. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty tasty. Looks like our teams are about ready to start back up. Cheers. Cheers, Gio. Caster has to unpause. Press the pause break button to resume. They shouldn't have given me that. And we are resumed. And I am back on. There we go. Let me get off of that. Look at these guys relying too much on the caster. You can't expect that much out of the caster, all right? Tyrant's scouting out that siege camp take there for the owl, but we see Falstad getting some good value here top with the oh wow, your camera reverses on this scene. Yeah, he liked that. Hey, I got 2 good sides, Gio. You know what I mean? I got 2 good sides. Thought you moved big. Taunt coming out, but they're not gonna be able to blow for Diablo this side. This is a 3v4. Leo's coming on the back line. He's gonna drain this Diablo though. Charlemagne's gotta be careful here. Oh, big stun, and they're trying to target, blow up this tank, and Diablo is dead here. He gets taunted, and he is done for. We do see Falstad take this top camp, but we're going to see an objective up here very soon. And this Murky double soak is not proving to be very effective with the 3-2, unfortunately. Traxxas just can't out-soak 2 heroes. True story, every side is your best. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Gio. I knew I liked you. I knew we were going to be friends. I knew we were going to be friends. And we're going to see this objective go over to the side of Gen.M. Let's take a look at those level 10s as we come in. Let's see, we're going to see Entomb, of course. Mind Control, I called it. Gust, Starfall. Oh, a huge stun's coming out. And the Mind Control does come out on the Entomb. And Alarek's destroyed. Charlemagne's low, but Charlemagne's going to be able to walk out of there with a little help from the Stooky boy. And Falstad is just still pressuring top here. They're going to have to get a hold of this. And we see the quest getting taken, that W quest getting taken on the or finished on the side of Hanzo here. So he's going to get even more. Of course, Diablo's going to get his souls there. And let's look at Octograb. Yes, Apocalypse, Counter Strike, Arrow, and Cho'Gall's playing hard to get. Oh, big taunt coming out on the Diablo, but an arm comes out. Mind Control comes out on the Diablo as well. Oh, and a great arrow coming in from Hanzo. Randy Newman is hurt. Leo's gonna drop here, and they should push this. Yes, take some initiative here. Murky's rotating down. This is a 5v3 for the moment. Oh, and Murky gets taunted. Why? Why do you taunt the Murky? That must have been a misclick. Octograb comes out. I think Tyrant's gonna die. Self-heals are busting left and right, but yes, Randy Newman's gonna be able to walk out. Leo's, I think, is hurt, but he's able to get out. No, the Hanzo comes in and pokes. Wow. All right now, hey, they back in this. Are we gonna see a deal here, handshake deal? I think we are. He has become what he hates. I remember when Fox flamed me for going taunt. Taunt, you can't go Varian without going taunt. And we're going to see Cho'Gall go ahead and take this, invade this camp. And they're going to try to push these pumpkin boys in. Majesty. He flames himself for taking it, I think. You got to take taunt. You got to. That's the only reason that you take Varian in NGS. What? 2 of Randy Newman people are on Gen.M? I know, they've got to be twins, right? De La Soap? Thanks for the chat. First time chat. Oh, a great arrow coming in. Diablo dives in, the Apocalypse comes in, the Gus comes in to counter engage. Oh, and a double entomb, but the arm comes out and smacks Leo out of the freaking screen. Crazy Fox is running, but they got this tower to hide underneath. Wow, I can't believe we didn't see a kill there. I heard after Rhonda Newman left, they couldn't go on. We got jokes tonight. I like it. Ooh, Leo is hurt. Big flip on the Varian. Varian is slow. Hanzo's gonna be able to finalize him. Great pull. Wow, great pull by Alarak. That was fantastic. Leo is low, and well, man, the Hanzo's just mopping up here. Just mopping up. And we see Traxxix trying to pressure this lane to get these towers back top, and then he's going to go ahead and bribe this camp, and we're going to see our next two altars come up. Cozy Fox is in position. I don't think Leo's going to make it in time to disrupt. Oh, Leo's still dead. Never mind. So we've got a 5v3 for the moment, and they're going to be able to take both of these objectives here. And that's 5 more shots. So we are at 24-22. And a pretty even matchup here. We're not far from our level 16s. Let's take a look at our talents for those who are interested. Now, Cho'Gall's Angel is doing a good job of just controlling this bottom tower. Smork on Hanzo is illegal. Yeah, Hanzo's such a good hero, man, especially on this map. Just in general, though, Hanzo's a fantastic hero. Let's take a look at our stats for the moment. Hanzo leads in damage by about 7,000. A big mist in Tomb. As soon as Varian dives in, Diablo dives back. And Varian is hurt here, and Alarak's got to be careful. He's used his combination here, and wow. I don't think anyone's going to die, though. Leo's low. Oh, Diablo's diving in, but he's got to be careful. He's going to take shots there. Ooh, a big pull and combination. The taunt comes out back on the Cozy Fox, and Infofox is low. He's got to watch out. Hanzo's going to finish him off. Oh, my God. Oh, what's going on here? There's so much that's happened. I just saw Gus come in and just disrupt the entire battle landscape there for a second. Oh, man. So we see a 1-for-4 trade. Jeez. That was awesome. I wish I had replay to go back and rewatch that. The Gus just changed the dynamic of that fight. Varian was safe for a second there, and Stukov was absolutely just blown into him. But I think Diablo charged in on the Gust during the Gust and was able to secure that kill. Hanzo, man, taking a third of the health of Leo there. With that W. We're going to just call it evensies. Oh, the owl disrupts the Murky. I don't think she's going to have another one up in time to stall any further. And they're going to continue to control this bottom fort here. By they, I do mean Cho'Gall's Angels. And just for everyone's information, this is a 1-to-1 matchup right now. We are on game 3. Oh, a big arrow followed by the Apocalypse coming in, but they're not going to have the damage there to secure any kills. Man, that's unfortunate because oh, and a big pull by Alarak to finish off the Leo. How many stacks is he at? Oh, let's get that shit out of here. Sorry, that was instinct. 160. 160 on the sadism. Okay, they're gonna push them back now. This is a 5v4 at the moment, but Murphy's still pushing that middle lane, trying to get value. Counter taunt comes in. Varian stunned. He's flipped. His W's gonna save him. Oh, a triple entomb! But Leo's in silence. He's gonna have to back out of this entomb, and he's gonna die. And Varian might as well if he's not careful. Man, triple entomb, but no damage to follow up there. And man, Cho'Gall's Angels is just still controlling this map on this bottom side. Of course, this is the important lane here, especially for an objective down here at the bottom lane. we would have to see Gen.M push through this bottom lane, through this bottom tower, or they're going to have to wrap around, which effectively means we know they're going to have to tunnel in through this side gate here, and they're going to have no safe escape to their tower. Oh, a big double arrow, but Hanzo's taunted, and Smart's going to have to flip out. I think the Octo Grab comes out, and Leo's dead. I think Varian's going to die here too. Yeah, big slowdown on the Varian, big pull on the Varian, and we're going to have a triple kill here. Ooh, Gus comes out the last second, but Randy Newman's going to be able to get 2 counter kills on the Stukov, and he's going to die there. We see the heroic come out on the side of Frank, and look at this Murky just harassing Randy Newman. Oh, I think he's got big tuna kahuna, whatever the hell it's called. Yes, he does. Let's look at our level 20s. Hellgate, and a shark too. Oh, deadly charge. Oh, big mist entomb. Deadly charge. Play of the game. Will of the Forsaken, Crushing Hope, Banner of Dalaran, Crippling Hammer, and Empower. Man. Wraparound Johnson. Did someone say wraparound? Randy doing work. Stu Cobb doing work. Oh, and yeah. We still got another 25 seconds until both teams are back up 5v5. And at the moment, Murky's pushing top here, getting some value. Traxix is. Leo, just gonna walk right by the Leo. Varian, careful. Can't really stall this yourself, because these 2 heroes can kill you. Oh my goodness, that is just terrible. That is so unfortunate. They're gonna get a double kill here. The level 20 advantage, I guess desperation called. Well, he was. And that's a triple kill. Oh, Sylvanas barely survived. Smork's entombed, but they're not gonna have any follow-up damage on Smork to finish here. And this here is doing, man, this is not good. In fact, I think we can call it here. Have you heard of Loose Sassel? J Thug, welcome to the stream. We see Sylvanas get blown up here. Leo just has to dive in at this point. And we're going to have to say GG on the side of Cho'Gall's Angels. Hey, they lost game 1, but coming back on maps 2 and 3, Angels put in the work and won the best of 3. Man, look at this Alarak at 11 and 1. What a freaking Alarak and Hanzo just dominated this map. Dominated it. Let's take a look at these 82,000 lead Hanzo. Randy Newman put up some respectable numbers here, but man, this 11 and 1 Alarak. Let's take a look at how many stacks he ended up with. It's not going to show us post game. Well, that's crappy. Murky leading with the 30,000 XP. GG, well played. Thanks for the cast. Hey, Gio, thanks for joining in. GG, I love you, Randy. Tuna Breath, thanks for joining in. Hey, everyone, all the viewers, thanks for joining in. Really appreciate it. Stick around. We're going to try to do a post-game interview. GG, see you in the storm. We're going to stick around, try to do a post-game interview. Let's see who is interested. If either team is interested, we're going to jump into one of the, let's see if I can get. Let's see if I can get either casual 30k soak for Murky, right, Aaron? Yes. Yeah, that was that's pretty good. Let's see if we're gonna do a post game. Yeah, we are gonna get a post game interview. All right, looks like they're ready. All right,
Hi.
Traxxas and Charlemagne, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, hey, great performance first all. You both played very well. Your team played well. You know, coming back off of that game 1 loss in Battlefield of Eternity. You know, what was the mindset there? Obviously, it was a close game. I think all of the games up until this last one were pretty close. Game 2, you guys eventually pulled away. But what was your mindset coming off of that game one loss?
I mean, we kind of went into it and we hadn't played yet. We hadn't had a warm up, and we're just saying it was a warm. That was our warm up game. That's what we're gonna tell ourselves
Oh
because
yeah,
everybody was blaming themselves to why we lost, and I just kind of told everyone to shut up, shut up, and let's move on to the next game. And we started talking about comps and what are we gonna do, and what was the Garrosh. Props to the Garrosh, the great bush ganking, and we were like, no, we don't want to see that anymore, and we just took that momentum and pushed forward.
yeah. That Garrosh, we saw that banned out in the next two maps, which I think was a smart play because that Garrosh was really effective game one, and Garrosh just in general, if you design that comp around him, you know, you can't really dodge his tosses forever. You're just hoping that they don't come at a big turn in the game. And you guys tried to kind of draft around it a little bit with some of the escapes, but banned out in games two and three. And hey, evidently it worked because y'all looked very, very good in games two and three. So let's see. You guys are currently, I think y'all were 5 and 6. So I think this is going to make y'all 8 and 6. Is that correct?
I believe so.
So
Yeah.
that's gonna move y'all up a little bit in the leaderboards. Of course, we're all playing for playoffs at this point, so that's great. You know, Gen.M Esports I feel like was kind of right neck and neck with y'all, so putting a little distance between you and one of your close competitors. So map one, I unfortunately didn't get to join in for the bands session, but who selected map one again?
They did.
They did. Okay. Um, So y'all selected Infernal or did they?
They did. We picked Towers of Doom.
Y'all picked Towers of Doom. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So Battlefield's not really a map I've been seeing a lot here lately. A lot of Infernal Shrines and a lot more of Towers of Doom. But what was that draft strategy going into Towers of Doom since that's the map y'all selected? Because uh, you know, I'll be honest, I didn't think it was gonna work.
Um, I mean, we kind of knew that I was just gonna push with Murky, and as long as the comms were, as long as you guys don't die, we're getting value. So, and they had to kind of split up two of their people to cover the soak because I don't know why they didn't have Leoric double soaking. They had Falstead top trying to shove top lane in, and we were just able to take bottom, and that's the strat on that map, right? Just take bottom, you hold bottom, you win the game.
For sure, and it definitely worked out. Yeah, we saw the 3-1-1 come out, and at first I thought the 3-1-1 was really going to counteract the Murky play a little bit. You know, obviously Murky does really well double soaking on almost every map, but with them having a Falstad with good pressure and a Leo with good pressure and not really having to worry about either of them dying, I thought eventually that was going to wear y'all down and y'all would have to rotate someone up, but you didn't, and it worked. And just like you said, y'all took bottom lane and maintained it the entire game. I know I said it 3 or 4 times in the cast, like they're still holding bottom lane. They're still holding bottom lane. Like that is a win condition on that map. So kudos to y'all for doing that. Um, let's see. Anything else we want to ask about? Man, the Hanzo Alarak was disgusting in Game 3. Like, it was so effective. I haven't seen any Alaraks before in any of my casts. So I enjoyed watching that. That's a hero I've been trying to kind of learn a little bit. But did y'all have that strat planned prior to the map?
I mean, we have quite a few. Charlene, do you want to talk? I feel like I'm just
Oh
talking the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
time.
I can. So going into this, we sort of had the classic Diablo Hanzo combo with the APOC and the Hanzo stun, and Alarak was mainly there to shut down the variant and make his, huge engage with the taunt just like reduced, and also, pull any targets closer to me so I can flip or close the range on some targets, as well as like additional peeling for when my cooldowns are up. But I like that comp a lot, and I think it works.
Yeah, that's actually really interesting. There's a number of counters for Varian, but I haven't seen Alarak used as a counter for Varian before, and but it makes a lot of sense now that you say that. So that was really smart. Obviously, it was very effective. We saw a number of arrows, a number of apocalypse combinations that really just kind of soften up the team a lot, and then set up those late game, those late battle or fight kills, I guess you could say, with a pick off with Hanzo coming in with some damage, or Alarak getting a last second pull in and engagement there. So that combination definitely worked, and I really enjoyed watching it. You know, I'll be honest, I thought they had the better draft in Game Three for Towers of Doom. It was a more conventional draft, and but hey, kudos to y'all for sticking to your strat, coming up with something unique. I always love to see like new things. Like I don't know if I've ever seen Murky played on Towers of Doom.
I
Um,
love Mercury on Towers. I will say something about our team that I really love is we play a lot of the unconventional heroes. Like we have multiple people who play Lost Vikings. We have people who play Abathur. We have people who play Medivh. We have a Murky player. Like we have a lot of the oh they picked that hero. Like we have a Probius player. So that's one thing that we kind of have going for us is it's kind of pick your poison. What kind of weird stuff do you want to play
well,
against?
and the good thing too is that eliminates the opposing team's strategy against you. Like they can't anticipate what you're going to play, and even if they do, okay, well let's just rotate over here to something else that they didn't expect to see. So
Yeah.
that kind of keeps the enemy teams on their toes, and hey, that means everyone in your division is going to have to keep guessing what you're going to play next and what maps you're going to pick odd things like a Murky on Towers. All right, well, I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all letting me cast tonight. Y'all put on a fantastic performance. I love when games go 3 maps. I enjoy it. I enjoy that extra game. Dominations are cool and all when you get them, but hey, we're here to watch some competitive hots, and that's what y'all put on tonight. So, great performance. Congratulations on the win. Do y'all want to give any shout outs before we head out?
Yeah, Charlotte, you can go first. Ladies first.
Thanks so much for the enemy team to. Oh, wait a second. Thanks so much for the enemy team for putting on such a good performance. It was definitely a challenging bout and it's taught us a couple things um, about our own play style.
For sure.
Good. Nice, Charlemagne. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm going to be long winded now. I'm going to shout out my team because I love them all, even when I want to kill them. Shout out to the enemy team. You guys did a great job. Shout out to you for casting. Thanks for picking it up last second. I didn't think we were going to get casted. Shout out to my husband because it's his birthday and he didn't get angry that I was playing a hero.
Oh, what's your husband's name?
My husband's name is Ian,
Ian.
but he doesn't play hot.
Happy birthday, Ian. If you're tuned in, if not, anyways, we said happy birthday to you.
And then I'm gonna shout out Winter Rose, and I'm gonna shout out Trolana, and I'm gonna shout out Bull Moose Rave. I work with all of them and coach them, so gotta shout out my little underlings, and yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Well, hey, not only a player but a coach giving back. I know I appreciate the time that my coach puts in, and I'm sure all of your other teams do as well. But congratulations on the win, and hey, if y'all ever want to get a game in, hit me up. You can carry a lowly silver player up maybe a little bit. But
Anytime.
Sure.
enjoyed it, and yeah, sorry for the last minute pickup there, but you know,
Oh, don't be sorry. You gave us a cast.
well, hopefully y'all enjoy the VOD playback, and I'll see you guys in the Nexus.
All right. Have a great night.
So
You
much.
too.
Bye.
All right, thanks everybody for joining in. Tuna Breath. So sorry, that artwork is from Red Rising, a series by Pierce Brown. If you haven't read it, check it out. It's fantastic. It's like a mixture of Star Wars and man, what would I mix it with? I don't know. It's very heavily inspired by Star Wars. Pierce Brown's actually wrote a piece in a piece of fiction that was or a piece of fan fiction that was published by the Star Wars universe. But anyways, it's great. Check it out, Red Rising. You will not be disappointed. It's one of my favorite series. That's some artwork. That is, I believe, Cassius and Lysander from the series. Awesome art. I don't remember who painted it, but Um, anyways, yes, Red Rising, Pierce Brown. I think we got a subscriber, Smart Killer. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate the support. Uh, awesome game tonight. You played fantastic in the game. Your team played great. Really enjoyed casting. Thanks for the follows also from Smart Killer and Cozy Fox. Really appreciate you guys dropping the follow. One step closer to our follower goal. And all right, that's gonna wrap us up for the night. Um, let's look back at our match screen. Map 3 obviously went over to Towers of Doom, went over to Cho'Gall's Angels winner. Cho'Gall's Angels, I'm sorry, was the winner of that map. Uh, and we're going to wrap it up for the night. But thanks everybody for joining in. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all in the Nexus.